Hello everyone, my name is Cristian Negulescu and today we'll talk about security and why it's a difference between RPA and integration. So, you know me for all this automation, this integration connectors that I create on UiPath Go, on UiPath Marketplace. So here you have the connectors for ServiceNow, Zendesk, Freshdesk, NetSuite, Marketo, and so on. So there are around 10 softwares. I work for UiPath for around 4 years for now, and I love UiPath as a tool. But I decide to create also some integration from UiPath. So these are the subjects: integration, then we'll talk about securities, and we'll talk about how to change from design to production. Now, why I create this integration? And basically, I don't intend to make a competition to RPA. I just need to help RPA to go faster. So RPA, you know, UiPath is a very, very powerful tool that allows you to automate any type of software with any type of interface. Very, very powerful. But the implementation time, it's long, yeah, because you need to do a lot of steps and so on and so on. So for the software that have an open API, I create different integration. And what is the huge advantage of this integration? So for example, if I want to create an account on Salesforce, here I need to go and click 45, 50 times. Yeah, so I need to click, I need to type in. So there are a lot of comments. If I will do it via integration, I will send only 2 comments that are in the background. So I will send 1 comment for connection and 1 comment for for adding the account. Okay, but these softwares are very complex. So Salesforce, ServiceNow, and so on. And you will see that you can arrive to a particular case where you want to click on this, yeah? This is the process. So you want to click on this stuff. You will see that it's very hard or impossible to do it via integration, or you need to rethink the procedure. So for this type of stuff, it's very nice to have RPA. So you'll do the straight to procedure, the happy paths. You will do it very fast via connectors for that are inside of UiPath Studio. And for particular case, and believe me that you arrive to the particular case, you can use the normal RPA, do your clicks, and go faster on the top of that case. Okay. Now, integration means also for me, if you take a look on YouTube, I have a lot of videos on showing how to start UiPath Robots from Postman, from Salesforce, from ServiceNow, from NetSuite, and so on. So it's also that part to integrate this type of software with UiPath Robots and send command to the UiPath Robots, send parameters, and so on. Now, let's go to the second part of the discussion and talk about security. Yeah, security inside of the connectors. Let's understand something first. So, when you are on the web page, you make a click, you put some data, you make a click, you hit submit, and then the data will go to business and validation rules that are part of Salesforce, of ServiceNow, of NetSuite, and so on. This business and validation rules can return to your web page an error if the validation rules are not passed. Let's give an example. If I go here on the account and I hit save, I say, oh, I want to save. You will tell me, look, you don't have the account name, and the account name is mandatory. So this will not go to the database directly. If the validation rules are passed, then this will go to the database, and I will receive a confirm message here. With the REST API is the same. The REST API comments are going to the business rules and validation rules. And if something is failing, I come back here and I see an error. So the REST API comments in my activities, they don't work. They don't write directly on the data table. Yeah, good. What are the REST API comments? So the REST API comments for each software are described very well on their websites. Yeah, so with all the details and so on. So very nice stuff presenting this stuff. But this is for software developers, for programmers. Now, if an RPA user want to use this, they need to be a software developer and then an RPA user to be able to run this. So what I do with this integration, basically I encapsulate these comments. In very nice windows. So here I have a test connection. Here I want to get some data, and instead of getting this JSON, you will get a nice data table. So it's a marketing stuff just for the people that they don't have so much knowledge of the software development to get the data much easier. Yeah. So that's the idea with the security. And everything on the permission that you set inside of the Salesforce, of the ServiceNow, and so on. So all the security is set on side of the software. So in UiPath, you just have a nice interface for that REST API that is already full secure from the ServiceNow point of view, from the Salesforce point of view, and other software point of view. Okay, good. Now, the last part is talking about how we change from the design to production. You saw that on UiPath. Here, you can do a lot of stuff directly on UiPath Studio, yeah? And this helps you to speed up the implementation, because that was the main goal, to speed up the implementation. After you implement a process and work very well on the sandbox, you need to go to production. So you move all the authentication from design to production. And here you change from the environment type, you say instead of design time, you say production. And the huge difference is all the user and all the passwords and all the secret stuff will be here as a secure string, yeah? So here are saved as a secure string. To be able to get this, you will get save from the orchestrator, and from the orchestrator you have get credentials function that will get this as a secure string, or you can get this from the Windows credentials, yeah? And from the Windows credentials, you need here to install UiPath credentials. So in this way, everything will be safe and secure when you run your robot in production. Good. The last stuff, don't remember to follow me on the YouTube, and on the YouTube you will have a lot of videos with my integration with Marketo, ServiceNow, Jira, Salesforce, Rike, and so on. And you have a lot of videos how to start UiPath robots from different softwares. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.